Alright, hello, welcome back. Welcome back. Asphalt Mines is now the thing that I'm doing. So, yeah, let's just go through. Collect good stuff that we can find. I don't need to actually collect all this ammunition, but whatever. There's some raw bear meat. Since I'm hungry, I'm going to make camp immediately. Preserve that stuff. Yes. And, you know, let's do bear jerky. I should have probably actually prepared for this. There's probably stuff that you can cook that gives you... What is spine fruit jam? Eat the meal. Can use kills at level 5. Okay, what was kill? What did that do? Kill flame. Oh, right. Let's put that on something. Do we have anything there? Let's do this. We have 300 kills. I think we can just shoot kills at people. Or quills? I think it's quills, right? Doesn't appear to do anything. If I do this... Yeah, it shoots a bunch of them away. But it doesn't appear to do anything. Oh well, whatever. That's a mutation that you can have, but I think I never picked that one before. Okay, a bunch of tar-encrusted bones, obviously. Oh, there's one of these things. Shoot that. They are not the ones that can saw you apart, luckily. Steel helmet and elastine skin suit. I'm just going to pick that up. We're not going to use it, but I'm going to do that. On my head, I still have the miner's helmet, and I'm going to keep that. Keep it that way. But you know, at some point I'm going to switch to the, you know, once our strength goes up further, I'm probably going to switch to the, I'm going to switch away from the gloves and get the floating glow sphere going. But yeah, you find a bunch of like interesting stuff down here. Usually, it might be actually, we might actually be, no, at least in terms. Oh, that's probably a fire ant. No, it's a fire snout. Okay. Like we might actually find some good armor stuff. Weird artifact. What is this? Does not weigh anything. Oh, it's an implant for night vision. I think we actually have enough. We just need to find one of the implantaries. But I think we have enough stuff to actually do that. Pair of weird artifacts. I think these are night vision goggles. I think this is a very night vision themed thing. Yes, night vision goggles. We need a cell for that, so yeah. Microchip. Weird artifact, that's a pistol. A better kind of pistol. That's a semi-automatic one. I'm going to disassemble it. Boom. Actually got everything from it. What do we have here? Another weird artifact. Remember what that was. It's a telescopic monocle. Magnifying, yeah. That's one of the magnifying things. Yeah, let's just keep that for now. I don't know if we're going to have any use for it, but fire snout. Okay. Take out the fire snout. Now take out the crabs. That's how you do it. That's what they tell you in school. Okay. Good. That's just a basic toolkit of which we have found countless by now. Oh, a symbiotic firefly. Also nice. A burnt capacitor. Let's just take that apart immediately. That's a normal glow sphere. Yes. Oh, that's folded carbide axe. Yep. Can already see that. Ooh, hello. And folded carbide longsword. Oh, another small sphere of negative weight. Good. Definitely gonna take that. I'm just going to pick up the folded carbide longsword because I think at this point actually it's probably not worth it lugging that around, but I can drop stuff if I need. Engraved carbide battle axe. Did I look at that? probably. Engraved carbide, battle axe. Where are we? Where are we? There we are. Look at that. Drop it again. Anything else? Okay. Yeah, let's go down. That is indeed one of the drill bot things. Ah, yes. Hulk honey injector. Pick that up. Can probably use some Hulk honey at some point, you know, if we want to punch something real bad. And then that enables us to punch it better. Just have to be careful with the tonics. A punch on a pentatonic scale. So, vine wafer, okay, bunch of scrap. You know, it's usually just, like, this is rather straightforward. These are these tar dungeons. They will at some point turn into lava dungeons. Oh dear, yeah. And I want to get there to actually collect some of that lava. Whoops. Let's restore. I want to do that. What else do I want to do? Yeah, right. And we're generally just going to go through here, killing things and collecting stuff. Right now we can deal with everything here, no problem. Things are going to get a bit harder the further we go down. But until then, it's probably going to give us some good stuff. And I don't think we're getting much experience here. Like, I think they still give something. Yeah, 17 experience for the crabs. And the other things give us some more, but like, this is not a level up session. This is more like, hey, let's get something session. A fullerite short sword, going to pick that up. Silver nugget, picking that up. Small trinket, that seems to be, I'm carrying around so much stuff. Yeah, solar cell. That's what I thought. It's another fullerite maul, bent metal sheet, pick it up, take it apart. Another night vision goggles, yeah. I think I'm just going to take one of these apart. I'm carrying around so much stuff. Is it at armor? Probably armor, right? Books. Oh, I have. Yes. Okay. Night vision goggles. Disassemble. There we go. Yeah, why am I not wearing a flexi vest anymore? What the hell happened? Okay, we don't need 2 compass bracelets. And I'm going to drop that chainmail. That's way too heavy. Let's keep these for now. You know what? I'm going to drop the sap mask. Let me just quickly check. Sap mask. Does that actually do anything? Again, it helps to protect again. Yeah, it has gas protection. You know what? Let's keep it. Let's keep that thing. Also, I need to make some food once we get rid of that crab. Preserve, oh yeah, more vine wafer nonsense. Oh, let's just eat that meal. Okay. So that's a folded carbide short sword, or no, wrist blade. How much does that weigh? Wrist blade, 1 pound. Okay, that's probably, yeah, that's probably good. That can probably, it's probably worth something. Weird artifact. I think these are the HE missiles. No, it's a vibro dagger. Okay. Yeah. It's equal to the defender's armor value. Well, I think we're not going to go for these things. Because I intend to go high on strength. And you know, if like our penetration of our fist gets high enough, we don't really have a need for that stuff. I don't know how high. Let me take a look at something. Like what armor value, for example, does... Oh shit, okay. Okay, maybe like a vibro thing is good. For example, the Chrome Pyramid has 35 armor. Which, okay, so in order to destroy that thing, you actually need a vibro artifact. What is this? Geomagnetic disc. I think these are the things that you can throw. Let's take the cell out. I think I'm not going to use it, right? We can equip it. You know what? Let's put a cell in it. Let's put a normal chem cell in it and equip it into the thrown weapon slot. Let's do some Xena stuff, okay? I'm going to try... What am I actually... Oh no, I'm shooting with my... What is throw? T. Yeah, that works. That was actually kind of cool. That thing is kind of sweet. Like, how much is it actually consuming? It's still full. But sometimes you get some weird stuff where... What is this? Gas-like crease, okay. Short blades... May cut away steel. Yeah. Disassemble. Gold nugget, good. Sometimes I get the weird thing where, like, the chem cell that is in it is not being used, but one of the others. But it seems to be okay. I have two very lows. I'm going to take those apart. We're going to fight some more. We're going to fight some more Mercurials at some point. That's fine. Yeah, and it's actually bouncing around between enemies. That is nice. I'm going to roll with that thing. I'm very into that. I wonder if you can actually attack flying enemies with it as well. Okay, that's a Fullerite longsword. Let me quickly take a look at the weapons that I'm lugging around. Yeah. Carbide short sword. These are also pretty heavy. We can still carry enough stuff, so it's kind of fine, but oh, hello. Weird artifact. 20 pounds. That's helping hands. Does this mean we get 2 more hands? Let me just wear that on the back right now. We have robo arms and robo hands. That's sweet. Does decrease our dodge value by a bit because we had the banner on there, but things we're kind of using the... We could put cudgels in that. Like right now, if we find some... Oh, you know what? Can we actually... Left robo hand. Fullerite mole in there. Yeah. And the other one. We can put something else in there as well. Put that in there. And if I do flurry... What do I have? I do not have bound... Yeah, I have not bound flurry to anything. I'm fantastic at this game. In case you haven't noticed. I think with flurry we can now hit with everything that we're using. Fullerite dagger, picking that up. This is pretty sweet. I've made a mistake not going here. I mean, that's what people told me, but this is hammering that home. Fire snout is dead. If I find another mole, I'm going to put that here. Let's flurry that thing. Yes, we hit with everything. We hit with the maul, the shining glaive, and our carbide fists. Okay. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous, but it's fun. Okay. Geomagnetic disc. Oh, now it's fresh. Okay. It does not take... Yeah, it's okay. You can actually... You can use that a bit. It does not drain the stuff too fast. And I'm just not... I'm using the shiny shiners just for shits and giggles. Coward Fist. Is there actually a chance for hitting enemies? I think there's probably... We don't hit enemies with the prosthetic hands if we don't use... if I don't use Flurry. I'm pretty sure of that. Because I don't see it pop up. Nope. Oh yeah, now I did. Okay, there is actually a chance of hitting them even if you don't use... floating glow sphere. Can't have it all. And another weird artifact. Solar cell. Data disk for Skulk Injector. Okay. Floating glow sphere. That's a good one. Man, we're collecting. We are collecting. Going to take the cell out. I'm going to disassemble this because we're sticking with the rifle. No, we have 2 floating glow spheres actually. These are the implants. Yeah, jewel encrusted shortbow, yeah. I have actually 2 dropper recoilers, which is kind of redundant. I'm going to disassemble one of them. Got some pure alloy out of it, okay. Oh, and I'm carrying around one of these. Still carrying all these files. There are some boots. It's like willowy chain boots. What do you do? Armor, armor, armor. There we go. Willowy chain boots. 2 minus 3. Nah. Nah, nah, nah. But we are collecting. We are really collecting. Carbide short. No, nothing here. These are just normal tar encrusted bones. Yes. Okay. I think that's that. Let's go down. Yeah, and the enemies are totally manageable. At this stage. Okay, take you out, take you out, take you out, take you out. Let's rest up a bit. There we go. Oh, yep. The fire snouts seem to be getting more numerous. Albino ape dies, good. Fire snout dies. At least with the fire snouts, we're getting some experience. Getting halfway there. It's not the most effective way of leveling, but that's not why we are here, right? Right. Okay. So pristine electronics. That was not what we were getting. I misread the thing. That doesn't matter. Tar encrusted bones. Nope. Okay. Fire snouts are just lighting everything up. Lighten up, man. It's just a fire snout. Okay. Oh, Oh yeah, it's a gelatinous frustum. We need to be careful about these. I think I was killed by one of these once, so I'm kind of wary about that. Okay. If we encounter one, we need to employ the strategies, as I like to call it. The disc is so much fun. We're completely warrior princessing it up. Yep. One of these things that just invites you to make sound effects. We're gonna get Tinker at some point. Right now, I kind of want to actually get the good stuff that helps us fighting. We're going to go for Tinker, right? Like tinkering is going to help us later, definitely. But right now, we're just collecting the bits. You know, like, but we can later improve our armor and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, I kind of want to go for... We definitely need to get Demolish once we can. And, you know, maybe even one more of the dual wield things. Butchery we can get from Kiakukia. We could get Proselytize from... that's not what I wanted to do. We could get Proselytize. From the Stilt. Actually need to make a list of all the things you can... Whoops. Okay, there's a yak. Yakety yak. Shit, this is too much stuff. Need to take a quick breather. So yeah, we're actually kind of like having both these options. You know, we can do... Okay, you have a copper nugget. Let's do the water ritual. I should have looked at the stuff. Oh dear. With oozes went down, with robots went down, and with the cult of Coxerdates. Okay. Okay, well, we can't do anything here, but let's get this up. Secrets, share a secret with me. Okay, that's just Sultan history. Location of the lair of a legendary chitinous puma. We could actually seek that out. So far everything's working out quite nicely. We definitely do need to get a few more cells, because our rifle and okay, oh yeah, I think we got a reputation boost with cats at some point, so the chitinous pumas are not hostile right now. But every ranged weapon that we have uses cells, so I wonder if you can actually use the disc to attack flying enemies. I think I wondered that before, but still wondering that. Okay. These floors have not been as lucrative. Yeah, we hit with everything, indeed. I don't think the helping hands, no, they don't use anything. They weigh 20 pounds, that's quite a lot, but they don't use cells or anything, so that's really cool. Preserve. Let's do some... Oh no, I think this is useless. Get some honey. No, that will be disease resistant. Let's do bear jerky, and I think this is... Let's do this. I think that's regeneration, that's health and regeneration. No, bleeding resistance, okay. Not what I was looking for, but yeah. Doesn't hurt. Okay, let's go down. Okay, there's another glow sphere. It's just a normal glow sphere though. A ring mail. We do find quite a bit of scrap down here. There's lots of bits to go around. Pristine, lead slug, steel arrow. Yes. Steel arrow, yeah. Pristine electronics. Kind of past the good stuff right now. The stuff that we are finding is not all that great, but you know, collecting some bits, whatever, it's okay. And you know, we're going to get closer and closer to the thing. The thingamabob. Is that an iron buckler? Yes. To the lava. And I do want some lava. I have not bought all these files for naught, right? For all these files for naught. Talking. Yeah, let's keep going down. How deep are we? Level 10. So the lava starts at 15, maybe? Musket, okay. Also, like at one point I needed to go down really deep with Pax Clank, if you remember that. You know, that's part of the main quest. This is a good way to actually go down really deep without running into anything that will immediately murder you. So this is actually very useful. So yeah, I think if I get that quest again, I will just do that again, because I always, like, I tried it in the ruins to get down to level, what was it, 15 or 20 or something, I think 15, and I always ran into something that was just bad and I just had to turn around. So yeah, this is definitely a good way to do it. Oh, rough jasper gemstone. Okay, that was actually our artifact glaive working there. Haha, cool. So that's actually where we got the jasper gemstone from then, right? The cool thing is, like, these jasper gemstones, they are worth about 200, so they have a really good ratio of weight to value. I think, yeah, once we get the lava, we actually don't need to worry about water anymore. Or, not water, but we can essentially just buy anything, which will come in handy. Okay, this is a chain pistol, I think. No, it's a carbine. Carbines were kind of alright, weren't they? Oh yeah, they used multiple ammo per shot. I think I'm going to keep the carbine and I'm going to get rid of the desert rifle. Disassemble. There we go. Also, once we go to, you know, at some point we might get something like the Eigen rifle, and for that we also need lead slugs. So I think the trader at Gridgate has about 900 lead slugs. So I might just buy all of those once we get back there. Sorry, mouse cursor on screen. I know that annoys some people. Shoot. Okay. It's a bit too open for my taste. I think those were the snouts attacking. Yeah. Attacking the apes. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep one of those. I'm just going to keep the glaive in one of the one of the additional hands, and maybe we get the occasional gemstone out of it, you know? That's kind of awesome. Okay, stairs down are here, but I do want to explore everything. Shh. What the hell was that? Do a big old throwy. There we go. Let's rest up once we can. Okay. It would be fun if this game had a kill count, like per run and total. Right? It must be in the multiple thousands by now. Also forgetting, you know, I can slam my way through stuff. Okay. Alright, let's go down. Let's go down. Okay, this seems to be another ammo floor. Not all that interesting. Okay, what is this? It's another compass bracelet. Okay. Well. Ah, level 17. Good. On level 18, we're gonna get our general attribute increase, which I'm very much looking forward to. Man, there's a bunch of things lying around here. Copper nugget, yeah. A kilipede. I think they don't give us that much anymore. 162, that's still good. You know, everything that is at least 3 digits. That's a good amount of experience. It takes longer and longer, but you know, you have to walk before you can run. What do they say? I think that's what they say. That's another iron buckler. Not interested in that, to be quite honest. Raw bear meat. I'm still a bit salty that, you know, there's an achievement to get Stop Svalin, which is a specific artifact, which is a buckler, which is really good. And I found that in the run that I did before the achievements were introduced. So now I don't have that. I don't have that achievement. Whip up a meal. Yes, okay. Stupid, I don't need to collect all this crap, but something in me wants to do it. Okay, let's get behind this so that we don't get put on fire again. Again, like, it's not that much damage. We can deal with this just fine. The thing is just that it's kind of annoying when you get set on fire constantly. You know? Let's take that out of context. It's just annoying, you know? You get constantly set on fire. It's just a bit of a bummer. Oh dear, king crab. There we go, let's take out the small... Oh yeah, you do a bit of damage, don't you? Okay, let's do some sprinting. And let's do this. I'm a big fan of that disc. I'm a huge fan of that disc because it also actually does some very decent damage. Chemcell is now low, so once we come across some more Mercurials, we need to load up on Chemcells. Maybe I should actually get Tinker 1 so that I can recharge Chemcells again. I think we need that takes the phasic power systems. But yeah. Yeah. It's real good. And we still take too much damage. We need to get a lot better with our stuff. Also need to remember not to fight on tar, because that will decrease your dodge value. a whole lot. I think we're at -2 when we go on top. Okay, more tinkering bits. I do want to get the red ones because that does... Oh no, it's not the phasic power systems, but the red A's. That gives us the ones that we need for charging up the chem cells. Alright. Some more stuff here. Some green bit thingies. Okay, the stairs are over there. Okay. Right, let's go down. Oh, 35 minutes. I've just been losing time here. Yeah, let's stop here. And next time we're just going to go deeper here and see if we can get to the lava. Thanks for watching. See you again next time. Bye bye.